Go.
Hi, this is Chris Gunn here from the American Small Business League. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about our most recent lawsuit against the federal government, which was filed in federal district court just yesterday. The lawsuit filed against the Department of Energy was filed because the Department of Energy was refusing to release information on a $3.6 billion contract, small business contract, awarded to Bechtel that was actually coded as small in the socio-economic field. This is just one example of a large company who had received a contract that was coded as a small business contract in either the socio-economic field or in the contracting officer's business size determination. And it's just another example of a contract that in the past may have been awarded to and may have been counted towards the government's small business contracting goals. Since 2003, we've actually seen about a dozen federal investigations which have found fraud, abuse, loopholes, and a lack of oversight in small business contracting programs, which have led to the diversion of small business contracts to large companies. And unfortunately, for some time now, we've seen the administration, and actually the Small Business Administration specifically, taking the stance that these issues are actually the result of miscoding, harmless computer errors, and generally just simple human miscalculations. Unfortunately, that's not the case. We're actually looking at fraud, we're actually looking at abuse, and we actually think that we have companies like Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Dell Computers, Starwood Hotels, Home Depot, Xerox, etc., continuing to receive small business contracts year after year, and in fact year after year those contracts continue to be counted towards the government's small business contracting goals. What we're attempting to do with this suit is to find further evidence of fraud within small business contracting programs. We believe that these companies in many cases are being coded by contracting officers as small businesses intentionally. And we intend to find out exactly what's going on with many of those contracting officers, starting with the Bechtel case. With that in mind, we actually believe that many of these contracting officers could be held accountable for their actions under Section 16D of the Small Business Act. The Small Business Act actually dictates penalties of up to $500,000 per occurrence, 10 years in prison per occurrence, or both, and debarment for that firm from federal small business contracting programs. And we believe that by exposing this contracting officer first and then several contracting officers down the line, we may be able to hold those individuals accountable for their actions and clean up small business contracting programs while we do it. This is the first in a series, or rather I'll say the fourth in a series of lawsuits that we intend to file against the government, and simply because the Obama administration has not been as open about transparency as they were during the 2008 campaign cycle. We heard a lot about transparency. We heard a lot about stopping the diversion of small business contracts to large corporations. But when you look at situations like ours, that couldn't be farther from the truth. In fact, we have a docket, or rather a series of lawsuits that are actually ready to be filed simply because the Obama administration is refusing to release information regarding the diversion of small business contracts to large corporations through the FOIA channel. So once again, this is Chris Gunn from the American Small Business League. We believe that fraud's going on. We believe that there are major loopholes that the government is allowed to remain open, and we intend to close those loopholes and fight every day for small businesses. I encourage all of you to visit our website. It's www.asbl.com. Shoot us an email, give us a call, let us know that you're interested. We have a grassroots campaign. We want to get legislation passed to solve this issue, and we're going to do it. Thank you so much.